Okay, the questions are done. So, after I give you your vaccine, the last step of the protocol is to stay in the waiting area for 15 minutes. Hope you brought your phone. Want to grab a magazine over there? All right. Everything in the computer is logged. Yep. You can just have a seat in that spot there. Yeah, right there. And I'll be right over after I set up my basket. And again, my name is Cardlin. Okay, I have my set here, and oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you there. I do hear I'm a scary guy. But I remember deodorant today. All right. I'm just going to close this curtain so we have our own little pod and you get privacy. Oh, you're feeling really nervous. That's okay. Hey, we're going to do this. Like I said, I'm your tech for the day, and this is what I'm happy to do. So let's work through this together like a team. Can you tell me what would be better for you? If you want, we can avoid the topic entirely and talk about something else the whole time. Or we can have silence. I could ramble on about my life, or I could even tell you everything that's happening. It's okay to be scared, and I want all my patients to have this their own way. You don't want to see anything. I completely understand. I'll keep this basket on my side. I have to keep my little red waistband on this table, though. Sorry. I have to keep that rule. But as for my little vaccine bundle, I'm the only one who needs to see the items. So you can keep staring that way, and I'll handle my little kit here. Just so there are no surprises, the first part is finding a place called the deltoid on your arm. Oh, I love that shirt, by the way. The sleeves are perfect. Can I just ask you to roll the sleeve up some? I need to get the right spot on the arm. Oh, no. It's totally okay. You don't need to feel ashamed for being scared. This is something that a lot of people share. No. You are absolutely no trouble at all. We'll take the time we need. Sure, breathe some. And I'll keep talking. Don't worry, I won't surprise you with it. We'll just keep talking for a while. You want to know a really embarrassing story? It's really embarrassing. But it's happy. Okay, when my mom got her vaccine, she called to tell me that in 2 weeks, she'd be giving me a hug. Sure enough, when we opened that day, right when we unlocked the shutter, who did we see standing there but my mom? And she said to me, "I'm here for my hug." My colleagues, they still bring it up, and that was last month. She's a sweet lady. Can't believe she spawned me, right? Well, if nothing else, she made sure I had deodorant. In fact, my parents invited me to their place next week for dinner. This will be the first time we can since it all started, actually. Am I making anything for them? Well, I'm a good son. I'm making the dessert. Orange sherbet. Sherbet? Sherbet. I never figured out how people say that. Well, for the rest of my free time, it's been the usual answer, I'm sure. Video games, podcasts, binge watching this and that, YouTube. What do I watch? Oh, mostly cooking channels. That's how I learned the orange sherbet recipe. Other than that, want to know what I like to listen to when I'm feeling rough or anxious? Well, I don't know if you've heard of it, but I'm one of those ASMR fans. You're kidding me. You like ASMR too? That's awesome. We were new friends before, but now we're best new friends. So who do you listen to? Okay, this is too crazy. I love listening to them too. You know, I always thought about writing a script and submitting it about this very topic, but I don't know how much of a writer I am. You think I should? Well, you are making my day. All right, I'll tell you what. Since you're my teammate in this too, if you promise to let me give you this vaccine, I promise I'm going to write this script. And I'm not joking. I'm going to write this script and I'm going to do my best. Yes, I really am. And maybe if, someone hears it and is worried about getting their shot, I can help them out too. Okay, we have ourselves a deal. I'm going to write it and submit it. But even if they don't record it, I don't know, I'll just be so happy to do it, if you think I should. You can even call the pharmacy and ask for me to make sure I sent it. And in return, you get your vaccine. We have a deal, teammate. Hey, you're breathing better. You've got this. Are you ready to try again? Okay. I'll follow your lead. Can you roll your sleeve back up? Thank you. Want me to just keep talking? Can do. I could ramble for hours. All right. First, I need to find that magic spot on the deltoid. Right there is perfect. Just need to give it a wipe with this little alcohol swab. By the way, when I write this script, should I include you calling me scary? Or am I super cool? Though I do know they do some edits and will probably write their own note. Oh, fine. I'll settle for the good deodorant smell thing. If they're sponsored, I'm sure they'll put in the name brand right about there. Oh, I wear Old Spice. I don't know. Oh, hey. Guess what, teammate? You made it. Yeah. Seriously. I shouldn't have said something because now you feel it, right? All right. Our task is almost set. I just need you to do one quick favor for me. I'm holding this cotton here, and we need to switch so I can get the Band-Aid. And switch. Excellent. If there's anything that I need scientists to work on for me, I don't care about flying cars, I don't care about virtual reality, I don't care about teleportation. If I can just get someone to figure out gloves that won't get caught on the Band-Aid. And there we go. Ha. And after I was so cool before, I just totally blew the Band-Aid task. All right, then. The worst of it's over. How are you feeling? Oh, yeah. It can be sore. Yes, I promise it'll go away. You can tell your friends I'm just a mean butcher. Aw. Yes, I had that same sore feeling, and here I am. Still giving vaccines, getting hugs from mom, and making new friends. And now, apparently, I gotta start writing a script tonight. Hey, it's totally fine to cry. It's a big moment, isn't it? But, hey, you did it. And I am so happy you did. Oh yeah, you look way better than before. And you should be proud of yourself. You did it. There is one more thing, of course. The famous card. Now, if you can read this horrific handwriting, can you make sure I wrote your name and birthday right on it? Excellent. It's very tiny print, but real quick. That right there is the brand, and right beneath it is the lot number for reference. That's today's date, and to the right is our pharmacy number. And of course, up top, that's you and your birthday and your proof that you got it. A selfie? Aw, you're gonna make me blush. But just remember to hide your personal details from the internet. It's a terrible, terrible place. Except for the ASMR videos, they're cool. Looks like your flash doesn't like my face shield. That's okay. It makes me look naturally sparkly. Well, make sure you keep your card safe, okay? For me, I know me. I'm a klutz and I lose things. I took a picture of mine, made a photocopy even, and have them in different places. They don't really fit in the wallet after all. It's still just cardstock, so it's fragile. I'm not sure what their plan is with them for any kind of official work. Well, alrighty, new best friend. Your crying stopped. Are you feeling up to walk over to the waiting area? Yeah, the last step is the boring one. We do need you to hang around a little while longer. Total time is 15 minutes, but we already burned through about 3 by now. So I'm going to bring my gear back and get this ugly red bucket out of here. Our next friend is probably about to check in, though I don't think they'll be as cultured as us, of course. Okay. It's a big, new world out there. And it's a little safer thanks to you. You can see the arrows pointing over there for the seating area. My colleague over there is a great pal of mine. I've worked with her for 3 years now. We take turns in the waiting area or vaccinating people. You've probably heard people's names called when their time is set, so she'll call you too. And if you ever have any questions while there, she's definitely smarter than me. Don't worry, teammate. I won't let you down on our promise. I will write the script, and I will send it. Keep your eye out for it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be up one day. Alright. I need to start my next kit. In 2 weeks, you're considered inoculated. I'm super proud of you. You made it! Alright. Safe travels. And hey, keep being awesome, okay?